y'all. Hey, you too. Hey, hey, Wanda. Hey, Linda. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing on this beautiful, blessed Monday? How y'all doing over here on IG? How y'all doing on Facebook? How y'all doing today? Mm-hmm. Y'all know when I be sitting like this. Hey, Queen. When I be sitting like this, I be looking, just waiting for y'all to show some love. Because I'm not going to be saying, can y'all press the button? I'm not doing that. Every time I come on here, I got to say that. Mm-mm. Hey, Queen. Mm-mm. I'm not going to say that every time I go on here. I'm blessed and highly favored. Hey, Bree. Hey, Ashley. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Vino. How everybody doing today? I hope y'all had a blessed Mother's Day. Because let me tell y'all something. Well, Queen, I enjoy my Mother's Day every time I wake up and open my eyes. But today I'm gonna get on a lot of y'all behind. Today's the topic is, why do a lot of y'all that's out there, why do y'all call y'all parent by their first name? I'm just trying to ask a question right now. Why do y'all feel the need that y'all could call y'all parents by their name when that's your mother, that's your father? Why y'all have to call them by their name? To me, I ain't gonna lie, it's just disrespect to me. It's disrespect to me. I know somebody's gonna say, well, and my mama ain't raised me. My grandmother raised me. It don't matter. It don't matter if your grandmother raised you, but you mean to tell me your mother's still alive, and you find it to be, let me slow down. You find it to be respectful that you can call your mama or your mother by her name instead of saying mother or mom, like oh mama. That's how we talk down here. Y'all know we be like, oh mom. At the end of the day, my nieces and nephew and a lot of like let me see, probably my sister or somebody else called my mom a big aunt. I call her mama. Even on my mad day, she's still my mama. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying a lot of stuff that a lot of y'all doing to y'all parents. It ain't that much hate in the world. It ain't that much hate in the world. Y'all saw me with my oldest son. And I got a text from my other son. I ain't getting no response, nothing from my daughters. But it's okay. Because I pray for them. But I'm going to say this to y'all. It ain't that much hate in the world that y'all can't pick up the phone. Hey, Paul, hey, Sheila, hey, Ron, and say, Mama, happy Mother's Day. Even if you mad. Even if you don't want to talk to me. Even if you don't want to talk to your mama. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all picking up the phone and saying, happy Mother's Day. I'm just saying. I'm not hurt inside because this been going on for so long to where it don't hurt no more. But I cry out for a lot of y'all youngsters that think y'all got it made in the shade, that y'all could step on us, spit on us, mistreat us, and treat other people, in-laws and all that, like they your mama, they raised you, they clothed you, they fed y'all. Y'all have much respect for other people and their mamas than y'all have for your own mamas. But let me tell y'all something. See, when Jehovah come back, a lot of y'all young people gonna be crying. Y'all gonna be asking God why you're going through. Y'all gonna be in a depression stage so bad. Don't ask him why y'all gonna go through what y'all gonna go through, because he gonna deal with all of y'all. All of y'all that think y'all got it going on, y'all got good jobs and all that. Let me tell y'all something. When the pandemic hit, COVID hit, a lot of people was out of their jobs. A lot of people was in depression stage. So a lot of things happen in life, and y'all don't think y'all not gonna get back what y'all do to y'all parents. Lord have mercy on their soul. Because I don't care who on here, but let me tell y'all something. It don't get that bad to where y'all can't even say, you know what? In spite of however I feel about my mama, however I feel on this day, I'm going to put my pride aside, and I'm still going to text and say Happy Mother's Day if you don't pick up the phone. Girl, y'all the girls better stop. A lot of y'all young men better stop, because destruction is about to come and knock on y'all door. Because guess what? Y'all think, because y'all got good jobs, y'all got good husbands and good wives and all that, but life gonna be lifing. And y'all bringing destruction upon yourself when y'all mistreat y'all parents. Because a lot of y'all got in-laws and mother-in-laws, and y'all called y'all mother-in-laws and bought gifts for y'all mother-in-laws and didn't even buy a card for y'all own mama. And it's sad, because you know what? In y'all mind, y'all young mind right now, y'all thinking, I ain't gonna even say y'all thinking, because in order for y'all to treat y'all mama like that, y'all got a I don't give a care mind right now until it knock on the door. Right, Sheila. So you mean to tell me, let me say this to y'all. Let me say this. And I'm going to say this to my two daughters that I love dearly, in spite. Y'all can pick up the phone and call everybody else, grandma, mother-in-laws, in-laws, whoever y'all can pick up the phone, stepmoms and all that. Tell them, even with the situation that happened to me, you mean to tell me you could forgive a woman that damn near took my life away from here and forgive her for what she did to your mama? But you can't forgive me if you feel like I said something or did something to you and your delusional mind. Because one thing about me as a parent, if I did anything to any one of my children, I'm going to sit down and try to analyze and figure out what I could have did to make them feel so bad. What I could have did to my daughters, that I did everything in the world for my daughters. What I could have did to them that bad to where they couldn't pick up the phone or send a text message and say, you know what? I'm going to put my pride aside. Let me just call her or call your mom. Like they be saying, girl, you call your mama. Wow. But you know what I said? Lord have mercy on their soul, because they got children. And you reap what you sow. Whether we want our kids to reap or not, they got to get it back. And Nicole, they got to get it back. But that tells what type of people y'all be around. Because guess what? Any one of y'all come around me, and I was around any of y'all, and y'all got a mama, whether y'all was mad with y'all mama or not. You know what I'm saying? You called your mama. Oh, no, my mama get on my, I ain't asked you all that. All I asked you was, did you call your mama? Oh, well, my mama wasn't there, and my grandmother raised. I don't give two plucks about who raised you. The word said, honor thy mother and thy father, or thy days will be longer. A lot of y'all gonna shorten y'all days. A lot of y'all. And then not only that, Mother's Day is once a year, but your mama is every day Mother's Day. Every day. But you know what I noticed? The world loved the world. And a lot of y'all go along to get along because y'all like what the world got to offer. Oh, but when Jehovah dropped down, oh, he coming. He coming. Because the world got y'all thinking that the wicked got y'all thinking they rule the world, and they don't. A lot of y'all gonna be on bending knees sooner than later. Sooner than later, y'all gonna be on bending knees. There is. Watch what I tell you. All y'all who think y'all going along to get along, y'all riding away, and y'all around certain people, because guess what? If you come around me and you say some foul shit about your mama, you gonna get your ass from around me. With that disrespectful ass shit. Y'all around here playing Russian roulette with y'all life. That's what y'all doing. Because y'all gotta get it back. I promise you, y'all gonna get it back. Hey, cousin, hey, money. I'm sick of y'all. A lot of y'all think everything y'all see on the internet is real. Y'all think it's all about the internet, and you know it's real when you respect and honor and love your mama or your dad. Now that's some real shit right there. Y'all going along to get along with y'all friends. Y'all talking about y'all mama, y'all daddy. And let me tell y'all something about some of y'all son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws and all that. That's the people y'all married. And I understand you married this woman or you married this man, but at the end of the day, who gonna be the man and the woman in the house and stand up and say, you know what? I'm not selling my soul. We gonna do what's right. I tell you what, if I was married to a man and he was disobedient, disrespectful to his mama, we got to have a conference talk, because we're not living like that, because that's going to affect us too. But some of y'all punk ass old ladies and old men, y'all go along to get along. But you don't treat your mama like that. How could you be with somebody and they mistreat their mama and not tell them about themselves? And especially if the mama ain't never did you nothing. I'm just saying. If you got a wife, and your wife don't treat her mama some type of way, you need to have a conversation with your wife and let your wife know, nah, we ain't finna do that, because y'all one. And whatever one do, the other one do it. Ain't that much hate in the world that y'all can pick up the phone and say, you know what? They got some children mama wasn't never there for them. They got some children in foster homes, ready to leave the foster home to go find their mama. And their mama wasn't there, or their mama neglect them, and they still love their parents. What you mean? Y'all have a beautiful a beautiful mother right here. A beautiful mother right here. And meet somebody that always wanted daughters and granddaughters, and I only get one phone call and one text. Wow. I thought y'all was on the right path. I thought y'all were getting y'all life right with God, because I taught y'all what God said. I thought y'all was living right, because God said, honor them. I gave y'all the benefit of the doubt. And you know the sad part about it is people condone this type of behavior. Y'all condone this. All that because I go live. All that because I talk about my life. All that because I'm being real, I'm transparent, I take accountability. All that because I'm living in my truth, and I'm talking about what happened to me in my life. Wow. Y'all act like y'all the enemy, like I'm the enemy. How could y'all have that much anger and hate in y'all heart for a woman that love y'all to death? I'm just saying. I'm going to get my blessing. But I'm going to keep praying for each and every one of y'all. Because I thought y'all had done got it together. I thought y'all had done got it together. And how long y'all going to be like this? How long, Miss Jasmine, Miss Fashionable, how long you going to be mad at a mama that ain't never did you nothing but good? And Corianne, I'm surprised at you. They say you my favorite. I'm surprised at you for holding the grudge for so long. I thought we was in a good place. But I see y'all be saying family over everything. Seems like to me it's money over everything. It's control over everything. Ain't nobody can control me in spite of whatever I go through with my mama. Even sometimes my mama make me mad. But I still pick up the phone and call my mama. I still went past by my mama. And is she perfect? No. Do she make me mad? Yeah. And I'm sure I used to make her mad. But everything she do to me, I put all that aside and say, you know what? That's still my mama. It's sad, Diane. It's sad. It's sad. The wicked got y'all head wide open, thinking everything y'all see on the internet and everything people talk about is real. They be fabricating shit. All that shit be for content. And somebody like me come on the internet and give it to y'all real, raw and uncut. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. But y'all gotta get it back. All y'all gonna get it back. And guess what? Lord have mercy on each and every one of y'all that feel the need that y'all got it going on and y'all don't need your mama. Oh, wow. So if y'all think y'all getting away with the way y'all treat y'all parents, I don't know what world y'all in. Because welcome to the real world. And the only reason y'all ain't getting it like y'all could get it is we praying for y'all. But when I say Lord have mercy on their soul. But y'all not exempt from life. None of y'all exempt from life. I thought maybe y'all would look at my life and I sit on here and tell y'all everything I've been through in my life. And I take my L and I be held accountability. And I take full responsibility of everything that I did. And everything that came back on me was karma. And I'm a living testimony. And y'all still don't want to hear it. Now, if I come on here and lie to y'all and make y'all feel like the lie is the truth, y'all gonna believe that shit. Good night. That's what y'all want to hear. Y'all want me to get on here and fabricate my life and lie to y'all. Well, guess what? I ain't doing it. And it's sad. All y'all disrespectful. Y'all the young girls is very disrespectful. And y'all gonna get it back. Remember, I'm a mother. And you don't talk to me no any kind of way. Because I don't deserve that from none of y'all. And Miss Pam, if you on here, I'm sending your money back, your cash out back to you. I don't want to deal with nobody, with nothing they got going on. I love children, but I don't want to deal with nothing when they have nothing to do with no kind of money. Because I don't take nothing from nobody. If it's anything, come on, man. If it's anything, I would give. And it's sad. A lot of y'all sad with your jealous ass. Y'all think at the end of the day, y'all come on here and they come on here and watch me and all that. Regardless of whether y'all watch me or not, I'm still blessed and highly favored. But oh, one day, each and every one of y'all little young girls out here that feel like y'all could be disrespectful to y'all elder, just remember, y'all got to get that back. I don't know what world y'all living in. Y'all think because y'all got PhD, y'all graduated from college, and y'all work, got good jobs and all that shit could stop. Hey, Stacy. All of it. In spite of whatever I've been through, I'm still here. In spite of whatever I might still be going through, I'm still here. But y'all around here won't be y'all children friend and all that, and they ain't even buy you a car, ain't get the grandchildren to pick up the phone and say, my mom, I just want to say happy Mother's Day. And they ain't even pick up the phone. Out of all these years, it take little bit of stuff. It take little bit of stuff for y'all to make y'all mamas feel some kind of way. It takes something so simple. Y'all let the enemy use y'all and trick y'all out of y'all spot by treating your mama any kind of way. That's right, money. Oh, but y'all think the wicked got y'all head messed up. The wicked got y'all, they got people that's, what they say, counseling and all that, talking about, oh, maybe they need to go to counseling. Going to counseling, going to do what for them when it's all over the internet? They know wrong from right. I know wrong from right. But that's all right, because I serve a mighty good God. And for all y'all that think y'all could be disrespectful, and some of y'all be calling y'all mama by their first name and all that, to me, it's totally disrespectful. Yeah, I'm on fire today. Y'all out of order. A lot of y'all. Y'all can show me some love too, because I'm on fire. I'm pissed off with these youngsters and how y'all play y'all mamas for Mother's Day, but y'all bought for y'all wives, y'all old ladies, and y'all in-laws, y'all mother-in-law, but y'all ain't buy a damn thing for y'all mama. I'm just saying, get the likes up. See, this is the type of shit they don't want to talk about until they come knocking on their door. Remember, you got children. And the same love and respect I would love to receive, one day you're going to be looking for that same love, honor, respect from your children, and you ain't going to get it. Because you know what God going to do? He going to put your mama's face in front of your face and say, this is the same stuff you used to do with your mama. Long time ago, I remember, can y'all get the likes up on YouTube? Long time ago, I remember karma used to take a long time to come back. Now, it's coming back sooner than later. Sooner than later. Y'all around people, y'all hanging around people that put up a facade, act like they love their mama and all that old fake ass shit. Some of y'all ain't even love your mama when she was alive. And now y'all crying wolf. Oh, my mama, I wish my mama. Girl, please. Boy, please. You're checking. I'm just saying. With your fake ass. Same old shit, just a different day. You mean to tell me I did something so bad? So out of all my kids, I get one phone call, one text, and I got two daughters that I love dearly. That's holding a grudge for what? But it's all right. Because I'm blessed and highly favored. But that's still the growth in me. In spite of whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, I was mad with my mama. I was mad with my mama. I've been mad with my mom for about 3 weeks. But I got unmad for Mother's Day. Because that's still my mama. That's when you serve a God. That's when you serve a good God. Y'all around here buying for your mother-in-laws, buying for your in-laws, buying for your wife, buying for your girlfriend, buying for your spouse, but you ain't even pick up the phone or send a message to a bottle for your mama. With your punk ass. Around here spurs. Oh, I got this, I got that, I got, and your mom around here living in a goddamn shack. You around here flexing for the internet, flexing for the people out there. Oh, you got this, you got that, you got that. And what your mama got? With your selfish ass. Well, we gonna see how long that's gonna last. How long y'all gonna have what y'all have? Since y'all think y'all so high and mighty. That you put your mother-in-law, your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other over your mama. Because you mad and caught up in your feelings because years ago your mama ain't do what you want, what you wanted her to do for you. With your punk ass. Oh, y'all be sitting around here like y'all got it going on, bragging on what y'all got, y'all cars, y'all house and all that, and your mama living in a goddamn shack, a shotgun house, and you living it up when your mama could be there with you. All the sacrifice parents make to make sure y'all get the things that y'all want, best education and all that, and y'all forgot. Oh, wow. Y'all honoring somebody else's mama when he said honor thy mother and thy father. I bet you somebody else got a phone call. I bet you somebody else got a happy Mother's Day. But a lot of us didn't. But I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. But the bad part about it is none of us want to see our children hurt. But guess what, sisters, brothers, we don't have no control over that. God said in his word, honor thy mother and thy father. So if he said honor, that's what you're supposed to do. So whether we want them to hurt or not, they got to get it back. Talking about we don't owe them nothing. Nah. We don't want no immaterial things. Since y'all thinking we think y'all owe us something to buy something, y'all owe us respect, honor, and obey. What's wrong with picking up the phone? Happy Mother's Day. Click. Ain't nothing nobody could say. Well, at least he called. At least he called. And a lot of y'all go along to get along with that shit. And a lot of y'all watch their children so they could go out and celebrate Mother's Day. And they ain't even bought you a cord, a cold drink, a loaf of bread, or nothing. When y'all gonna stand on business? I promise you I'm over that shit. I promise you I'm over it. Because I serve a good God. And I'm living right. But I'm trying to save a lot of y'all soul because destruction about to hit y'all house. Destruction gonna hit a lot of y'all youngsters. Y'all gonna be in a depression stage. So us as parents gotta pray out and cry out for y'all soul. I'm saying. A lot of y'all. We can't save our children. He said, forgive them because they know not what they do. When they get a certain age, to know better is to do better. And y'all know better. I'm just saying, I was with my son, my oldest son, for Mother's Day. I was with my oldest son. He don't have no baby drama, no kids, and he a very well-respected young man. Thank you, Mama. I'm just saying. I got a text from Corey. That's better than nothing. But them 2 little girls, and to be honest, I wasn't even worried about it. But I talked to one of my family, and it was like, well, did the girls call you? Or who called you? And I told them. And they said, I know you lying. Thank you, Queen. Saying to you. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. For what? For what? Y'all angry and mad at y'all mama and y'all daddy for what? All because y'all get exposed on the internet for being a person that y'all portraying people to think that y'all are so good at 2 shoes. Y'all don't do this and y'all don't do this. But at the end of the day, then the cold part about it, when they mad with me, they take it out on me with my grandchildren. Thank you, Queen. I'm just saying. Even if I say, you know what? Because I call their phone. I call and check their phone to see if I'm still blocked. And I'll be like, well, goddamn. How long this gonna go on? How long? How long you could be angry with your mama and mad at your mama, but you're not mad at people that really did you something a little better than that? And all I probably did was say something about you that was the truth. Y'all need to get yourself together, because I don't know who's teaching y'all or who's schooling y'all about life, but they teaching y'all the wrong way. Y'all around the wrong people. Thank you. Because if y'all was around the right people, they'll be like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever you mad about, whatever going on, you need to put that aside, because God don't like that. I gave him to God too, money. I gave him to God too. And at the end of the day, I'm just saying, it's not just my daughter ain't called, my daughters ain't called. It's a lot of other people's daughters ain't called, ain't get them a cold drink, a loaf of bread, or nothing. I'm just saying, God don't like it, Diane. God don't like what's going on. First of all, God don't like the fact that y'all won't ride with y'all children like y'all their friends. God don't like the fact that y'all crippling y'all children and, oh, he ain't got to go out there and get a job. She ain't got to get a job. I'm going to just buy everything for her. So you teaching her, or I just want you to stay home and I'm going to just get all this. And so you're not teaching her or him to be responsible. Because if you croak the dead tomorrow, that's not teaching them how to survive. I understand we all love our children. Some got 1, some got 2. I had 4 and I loved them all. But it came a time where I had to back up and let them be young adults. Ain't no way in the world, once you did all you could do, they're out of school, they're old enough to get a job, and they're old enough to make their own money. Why is y'all babyfying these young adults? I'm just saying. I can't tell y'all how to raise y'all children, but I can tell y'all this. And I will tell y'all this. Y'all not making life better for them by bringing everything and being at their beck and call. And that's on Mary the Little Lamb and the Little Lamb. Y'all call yourself being a good mother. How you a good mother when you disrespecting the elder? How you a good mother when you sit down and you keep up messing confused? How you a good mother when somebody do something for your daughter? You don't even tell her, look, call and say, yeah, thank you for everything that you did for me or doing. But y'all feel like, well, ain't nobody owe y'all nothing. Nobody. But some of the children are just like their parents. They're a replicate of their parents. And the parents is users. They use us. And the parents, it's one type of way. And the children, just like their parents, they're using spirits on them. crying. Y'all crying for Mother's Day, girl. They ain't get you nothing last year. They ain't get you nothing the year before that. So you thought it was going to be any different? But they got their in-law or something. They call their in-law. They call their stepmamas and made sure they called Happy Mother's Day because the daddy got a little money or somebody else got a little money. So yeah, they going to call them because they go along to get along. Oh, no good ass daddy. Oh, well, that's still my daddy. Yeah, he's still a no good ass daddy. And I ain't talking about, because they got daddies out there that provide for the children, but they still ain't no good. Because they play two hands in the middle. They throw the rock and hide their hand. I ain't never seen so many women fighting in my life. Every day, women fighting one another. For what? I'm just saying. How long? That's all you hear. People saying, well, y'all need to tell. Let me tell y'all something. Let me be real with a lot of y'all. Because I'm just going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be real with y'all. When it come down to a point in my life where I didn't cry out, I didn't say I was sorry if I hurt your feelings or I did something. Forgive me if I said something. And how could people be like, oh, it's her? How? What part y'all not understanding? It's not me. There she go. Y'all want me to bend over backwards? I done forgave all these people that done did all they, and they still doing the same old shit to me. I'm good over here. I'm good over here. I'm not running behind nobody, running behind no children. I ain't doing none of that. They owe me respect. I obey and respect. And that go for a lot of y'all out there that's going through the same thing with y'all children. Y'all just ain't come to the internet with it. Want me to lie? Want me saying your children? No. No. And y'all think that shit look cute. And everybody y'all be around, they call their mama, they probably had they get together, they go by they people house and all that. Nobody ain't treating their mama like that. Y'all got to be some kind of sick in the mind to feel some type of way about a mother that did over and beyond. And you know the cold part about it, when I got family members and I got friends and I got associates that know the mother that I was. Not one person that know me could ever say that she was a bad parent, even being in a wheelchair. Not even their fathers could never say nothing bad about me, because he had opportunity to say that when he tried to take the children. And he said, no, she's not a bad parent. So where all the hate and the anger come from? The wicked. Right. You can't uphold that. Y'all can't come over here with that sympathy shit. Like trying to make me feel some type of way. No. I did my part. Every year, the same shit. And God in heaven knows I would never give up on my children. But I'd be like, well, damn. When somebody gonna put it aside and say, you know what? Man, this shit been going on for so long, man. I'm about to call my mama. Girl, call your mama. Like they be saying, call your mama. Let me say something. How could you express something to your kids when you're on block? Make it make sense. How could you express something to your children when they're peekaboo and somebody sent them a lie? How can you express how you feel about them when you're on call block? Y'all got to make shit make sense. I wish I would block my mama. I wish I would block my mama. Anything could happen to my mama. What is wrong with y'all children? Have y'all lost your mind? A lot of y'all think y'all got it going on, but that ain't no good look for a lot of y'all children out there. And you know what? The adults that's sharing them off, they don't give two sucks about them. Because if they did, they'll tell them wrong from right. The daddy, whoever be around them other than me, will tell them wrong from right instead of trying to make me be the villain. Make me be the villain. I see the little parties and the little this and the little that. I see all that shit. And y'all be saying, she needs to get off the internet. Well, why do they bring shit to the internet? Since y'all want to take sides. She always on, well, why they bring the pictures and all the shit they put in my face on the internet? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yet and still, girl, your mama on the internet. Boy, your mama on the internet. She's saying, hey, let me tell you something. Until they get around somebody that's going to be real with them and be like, you know what? Let me tell you what God said. And God said, not what I said. God said, honor thy mother, thy father, or thy days will be long. God said, not what you say, with your punk ass. Scared to be around these children. Scared to tell these children the real. Because y'all punks. And y'all going along to get along. It's all right if y'all like the daddy. It's all right if y'all like the stepmom. None of that don't matter to me. What matters to Jehovah is y'all around them young adults and y'all not telling them wrong from right. Hey, Sister Queen, Chrissy. Hey, so pretty. Hey, y'all, let me calm down, Tracy. Sandra, y'all, let me calm down. Be calm, be calm, be calm. Because at the end of the day, I don't want nobody to think that I'm bordered. My border days is over. But I threw that out there because I know I ain't in this by myself. I'm just saying. A lot of these kids, they don't want to be exposed. They want y'all to believe that, not me. Yeah, you. Well, why you do that to your mama? I be on the internet. We already discussed that. I be on the internet talking about my life, talking about everything I've been through, talking about what I deal with. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna never make me stop talking about my life. So it's a problem for me to talk about my life and talk about everything else, but it ain't a problem for them to post pictures and parties and all of that and all it is, and I wasn't invited. But it's a problem if I come on the internet and discuss about it. Come on, y'all gotta make it make sense. If they don't give me nothing to talk about, I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. I'm just saying, Ms. Jackson. And I'm just saying, in order for me to have something to talk about, they got to give me something to talk about. And for the record, I talked to my oldest grandson yesterday. And I asked him, I said, where your mama at? No, I said, your mama at work? He said, no. And that no meant she right here. That no, when you're on the phone with a child and they get quiet, they can't talk the way they would like to talk. And a lot of them put my grandchildren in them type of situations. My oldest grandbaby don't like being put in a situation where they make him choose. But they make him where he got to be over here with that grandma more. When he come to New Orleans, they don't make sure he come and see me. because they playing mind games. But thank God that in a couple of years, he's going to be old enough to make his own decisions. And everything that y'all did and the games y'all played, y'all got to get that back. And yeah, just because I'm in New Orleans and he out there don't mean that I can't make sure he's straight out there. He got his own cell phone, his own cash out, and all that. How about that? How about that? My grandson not no bad child. Y'all be around here showing, talking about him and all that kind of stuff there. He ain't no bad child. And God got his hands on that one. And the games y'all played for many years and the games y'all still playing, God see everything that y'all do because I go to God on all y'all. The only difference between me and some of y'all feel like I'm going to be a little lenient. But at the end of the day, I know how to chastise and raise my grandchild if he come around me. He well protected. All of them. But ain't nothing really been around me that long, but that one. But it's all good. I don't sweat the small stuff. Y'all got to live with the choices y'all make. All y'all around here faking it till y'all make it with y'all mama, playing like y'all got love for y'all mama. But Mother's Day, you had more love for your mother-in-law and your in-law than your mama. Miss Mitchell, Miss Gigi. I'm one of a kind. Me too. I'm just saying. A lot of y'all around here, y'all can say whatever y'all want to feel, how y'all feel. How long y'all gonna be mad with y'all mama? How long this shit going? And y'all say, oh, I love this one. Oh, I love that one. But you talk to your mama. I bet you call your mama. Oh, but nobody can't make me hate this one. Nobody can't. But you love your mama. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wish they could call their mama. I'm trying to call them. And they got me on block. Where they do that at? In New Orleans. And I was going to always love my children. But at the end of the day, the enemy got to take his hands off of them. I couldn't even wish them happy Mother's Day. Do they not know about forgiveness? Do a lot of y'all do not know? Do y'all not know about forgiveness? Because forgiveness is for you. And holding a grudge against somebody for something you think in your mind that they did, and it's not even that serious. And all y'all can figure out, well, I wonder what's going on. What could have happened? She must have did something. Yeah, I did do something. I did too much or something. Anybody that know me know my heart. And if I got anything, I got it. If I can help my children, my grandchildren in any type of form, fashion, in any type of way, I'm going to do it. So y'all could throw all the other stuff out the window talking about what could have happened or what I could have did. I came on the internet as usual. And when I ain't invited to stuff, I clap back, which is more than right. How none of your grandchildren ain't. My daughter about to have a baby next month. I guess I won't be saying that one. The devil is a lie. Because I'm going to pray that God touch their hearts right now. Miss Jasmine, Fashion Boy, Miss Corey, I'm going to pray for y'all. Because mama ain't did y'all nothing. That part. I don't care who y'all be around. Y'all mother-in-laws, y'all in-laws, y'all whoever y'all be around, people y'all be around, they ain't your mama. And they're going to ride just a little while. But you know what they saying when they ain't around y'all? That's a shame how they do their mama. But they ain't telling it to them. That's a shame how they do their mama. They make the mama be on the internet. A lot of people talking about them, but they go along to get along. I love you too, Janet. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen nobody hold a grudge like that. How y'all gonna get mad at me? I should be mad. I'm the one not invited to stuff. How they get mad at me? Because I wanted to be invited to stuff a part of y'all life, and y'all mad at me. All of them. How y'all mad at me? I come on the internet and defend all of them. My nephew, I defend my nephew, my niece, and my nephew, my children, and everybody get mad at me. Oh, I understand. Because y'all don't want nobody to know. Y'all think, y'all got people thinking that family over everything. Lies. Lies. Tell the truth, shame the devil. How about that? And then if I'm so messy, I know stuff about all y'all nieces, nephews, children. I know a lot of stuff about y'all. If I'm that messy and I'm looking for clout like they say I am, why I never tell y'all business? Oh, wow. I guess that's not being messy. Right, even if she wrong. But say you got a mama. I'm the mama. And I say, you know what? To my children, a letter from me to my children. If mama said anything to hurt your feelings or did anything to hurt you in any kind of way, mama, sorry. And I be thinking, well, girl, what you sorry for? You the one ain't invited to shit. I'm just saying, maybe I'm not supposed to tell people that I wasn't invited. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell people that. But y'all saw the picture. Y'all saw the picture with my daughter and Mia X at the baby shower and all that. Y'all saw it. That's Mia's little cousin. That's her little cousin. Not her niece. That's her little cousin. So all I'm saying is, it's a lot of women. So at the end of the day, and this young lady is beautiful young, I have beautiful young lady, young daughters. So when somebody going, you know what, let's talk. And I'm going to be real with you. I understand how you feel about your mama, but I don't need you going down the wrong path. And I need God to keep blessing you. But if you want God to keep blessing you, you need to respect, honor, and obey your mother and your daddy. I'm good, Queen. See, y'all got a lot of people that's around y'all kids that's going along to get along. You ain't got nobody around y'all kids that making them be held accountable. Y'all got the go along to get along people around them. Not somebody like me that's going to tell them wrong from right. Oh, I forgot y'all don't chastise your own children. So how can you talk to my daughter when you don't talk to your own daughter or your own son? Oh, I get it. Well, I'm saying something. Well, what's wrong with you and your daughter? And what's wrong with you and your son? Because some of y'all ain't see y'all with y'all daughters and y'all mamas either. I'm just saying. And then y'all around here letting them call y'all by y'all name. Talking about, what's up, Linda? Linda? So you calling your mama, what's up, Linda? Like she's some off the street? Nah, put some respect on that. My children don't call me Annie. My children call me Mama. I call my mother Mama. And y'all around here calling y'all parents by their name? That speak volume. That's why y'all mate, y'all husbands, y'all wife, and y'all fiance, significant other feel the need. That's why they feel like they could be Disrespectful. I'm just saying, Miss Diamond. I'm just saying. That's why a lot of y'all kids, they feel like they could be disrespectful because y'all, oh well, my child could call me by my name or out of disrespect. Yeah. Yeah. It's mother and father. It's mother and father. But we say mama and daddy. We don't say father. We say mama and daddy. Well, of course, somebody on here. Well, my mom ain't never raised me. My grandma, my nana raised me. My Gigi raised me. My big mama raised me. It don't matter. Stop trying to justify your disrespectful ass. They got a lot of parents out here that gave their children to the grandma. Because they had to go out there and work, or when out there turning trick or went hustling, whatever they did, they made sure you had, but that still ain't your mama. Well, that's how I know her as mama. No. Because just because you're a grandma, that don't mean you get the right to have your grandchild call you mama. You ain't they mama. You they mama. You they Gigi. You they grandma. You they big mama. You they nana. You ain't they mama. That's where it's supposed to stop at. But y'all ain't let it stop right there. Y'all let them keep on with all that shenanigans because it starts with y'all. Our children are a replicate of us. And I tell you what, y'all can say what y'all want to feel how y'all feel. Whenever I see my children, they ain't going to play with me in my face. They ain't going to disrespect me in my face. They can walk away and say what they got to say around people and all that. But I'll put hands on them and let them know I'm still a mama. And thank God I ain't going to do that because I ain't got to do it. I'm going to just stand my ground. And if that's the game y'all won't play, go ahead on and play it because I serve a good God. But I'm going to let you know you disrespect your mom or your daddy, your days are shortened. Do y'all tell y'all kids that? Nah, because y'all think that shit be cute. Girl, ain't nobody worrying about her. Ain't nobody worrying about him. Until it get disrespected in front of a group of people. That's why so many men and women unaliving their own parents. Because they don't have no self-respect. And the grandma's condoning that shit. Want to talk about the mama with the children. To the saying, nah, you ain't finna talk about my daughter. That's still my daughter. Even if she ain't raised her, I ain't finna sit at the table and talk with my grandchild about my child. But that's the games y'all play. And that's the games y'all play. Because y'all don't know life gonna be life. And life gonna be life. And a lot of y'all gonna be crying this year, this summer. You know what gonna be? A lot of y'all gonna be saying, if I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Y'all got an opportunity to tell y'all children wrong from right, but y'all don't. Because y'all going along to get along. Y'all won't be their friend. Y'all don't want to be real with them and say, you know what? You're selling your soul to the devil. Where there's good, there's evil. They got wicked people out there in the world. And everybody around you ain't your friend. And everybody ain't your so-called family either. All these, that's my cousin, that's my auntie, that's my cousin. No, they're not. I ain't never seen so many kin people that sleep together anyway. Literally. Oh, that's my auntie. I'm your auntie. No, just say you were sleeping with my daddy. Oh, that's my. No, just say you were sleeping with my mama. All that fake cousin shit, fake auntie shit, all that fake ass shit. It's countdown on Instagram. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm sick of y'all. Nobody want to hear what Miss Ann got to say. Oh, y'all gonna hear one way or another. Because this summer, a lot of y'all parents gonna be crying. I'm just saying, whether y'all like it or not. I'm just saying, they think life is a game. They really do. They think life is a game. They think it's all good, all fine, and then, oh, my daughter is my friend. No, she not. That's why she feel like she could be disrespectful because she think she your friend. That's what she think. You got her thinking that y'all on that type of time. Y'all on that type of level. Nah. That's why they feel like they can hang up in your face. I wouldn't have never. Mama, nobody don't want to hear that. That's why y'all feel like y'all can hang up in our face. I ain't saying this to scare none of y'all, but I'm going to be honest with a lot of y'all. And I got a lot of wisdom. Breaking news is that these youngsters calling their parents by their first name. And I ain't trying to scare none of y'all. But this summer, if y'all don't join y'all kids, y'all sons and daughters closer to Jehovah and teach them what the words say and let them know exactly what the words say, not what you say. A lot of y'all gonna be crying this summer. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. And a lot of y'all parents gonna be held accountable because y'all gonna be saying, if I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm just saying, Paul. If I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Girl, you know what? I should have talked to my child. And y'all gonna be crying, oh Lord, why is that? But no. Because you had an opportunity there. And I don't want to hear that shit about, oh, my mama never taught me. With social media, all y'all should be learning something real shit instead of listening at, let me tell y'all something. It's all right for y'all to watch, you know, the worldly stuff and the wicked stuff and all that. But when y'all consume that shit in y'all mind, to where every day y'all looking for mess, the same old shit, just a different day. Come on, man. Do y'all ever get tired of hearing the same shit over day after day after day after day? Do y'all want to hear some new shit? Do y'all want to hear about life? Oh, I forgot. Y'all don't want to talk about that. That's too deep. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about life. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about living right. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about shortening y'all days. But I'm sorry to tell y'all, y'all shortening y'all days. And Aunt Mary said that. And it came from Jehovah. It's going to be a long, hot summer. And don't be, oh, you know what? You know what? You know, if I should have, would have, could have, you know what? I don't know why that boy like that. And, you know, I'm standing by his daddy. Girl, you could run him from the problem, but the problem's still going to be there. You ever heard somebody say, well, you know what? New Orleans ain't nothing but a bunch of this and this and that. Some of y'all think y'all could run from the problem. Y'all not even realizing that you are the problem. Well, I'm going to just go live in Houston, and I'm going to just get a better start. I'm going to go to Atlanta. I'm going to go to North Carolina. I'm going to go to Tennessee. I could get a better start. It's you. You are the problem. So how could you run from the problem and you are the problem? Girl, but all these men ain't nothing. So you just think in your mind that all the men ain't nothing? You mean to tell me all the women ain't nothing? You mean to tell me all the men ain't nothing? Come on now, that's stereotype. That's stereotype. Because they got good men in the world. They got good women in the world. They got people like me that been scored. So by me being scored, I got my antennas up. I'm just saying. Come with your own house, your own car, your own. Yeah, I ain't come with your own shoes and all that. That way we ain't got no problem. Your own money, all that. We gonna meet up halfway. Ain't no, oh well, you know what? I just got a good job and this now I need, I just need to be with you until I get on my feet. No, call me when you get on your feet. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? I lost my job, and I ain't on my feet right now, but no, call me when you get on your feet. Oh, better yet, call me when you get on all 10. Because I can't help you right now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When you done been scarred and you done been hurt so much and the wound and healed, I ain't trying to get no more wounds. That's like saying I ain't trying to get another disease. I'm done. I don't want no more nothing. Keep it to yourself. If I want to, I'm going to get in the tub. And I'm going to run some lukewarm water. And I'm going to cool my little self down. When you get a certain age, you shouldn't be worrying about nobody jumping your bones anyway. They about to start cracking anyway. I'm just saying, go sit your old tail ass down. When you get high, go run you some cold water and sit your ass down. I'm just saying. You're a hot old ass self. Just go sit in the tub. Sit in the tub. You got great on there. It's time for you to go in there and don't try to die. Don't be talking about trying to die down there. No, it's great. You're old. You're getting old. Look at your face. You're getting old. You ain't got no more. Yeah, some of y'all going to get the Botox and all that, but I refuse to go get that in my face. And I be saying, damn, I am about to be 60. I'm just saying. At one time I was in my 20s, then I was in my 30s, and now I'm about to be 60. I'm like, oh my God. Well, where all the other years went? Doing dumb shit. Where all the other years went? Doing dumb shit. And I can't, you know what? I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait till the young girls that be on here, they call us old and go sit your old ass down and all that. I can't wait to see them when they get my age. Thank you, Carol. I'm just saying. I can't wait when I be sitting my old ass down and I have my glasses down like that and I be like, oh, that's the little slut right there that used to call us old and say that they need to get their old ass off the internet and all that and not look at her and look at her and look at him and look at him. Remember they used to talk about us and call us and say they need to get their old ass off the internet. They too old for that. Now look at their old ass. We gonna be here. The ones that's gonna be here, we gonna see y'all old ass. Except y'all gonna be there and went through so much more than what we've been through because y'all got a hard head. A hard head make a soft behind. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that. Y'all come over here. Y'all gonna get the real over here. We got certain people with certain platforms. We got Keith. Go over there. You're gonna see some Jerry Springer shit. They're gonna be rolling over there. You come over here. She trying to save them from Jerry Springer. After they went to Jerry Springer, now they trying to come over here and get saved. And then in the daytime, we got OG Murder over there. Just putting it all out there. All y'all this, all y'all that, all y'all. Let me tell you about. Go ahead, his people that he uses. Then we got the after party that's pulling up everybody's jacket, everybody's record. When somebody try to come out here and say somebody else did, well, let me put up y'all record. Let me see, since you talking about and you talking about this one, you talking about, well, let me put your jacket. So we got 6, 8. We got 6, 8. What's the other channel? 4. We got all the news channels. And there's enough money for everybody. So when they go over there by Keith, it's okay. Because they'll be back tomorrow. But they ain't going to make me stop doing what I'm doing because they go over there. Well, let me see who fight. And let me see who's sleeping with who. And who was with, and who was going with who husband. And who slept with who husband. Well, when I come from over there, I'm going to go back and watch Ann later. and finish saying what she's talking about, because I know, you know, they're gonna need to be said. They need the word and all that kind of stuff. I be listening to some of the shit that they be saying. At the end of the day, stop leading these children, making these children think it's okay to do the things that they're doing. It's not okay to sleep around and sleep with somebody and not protect yourself. It's not okay. It's not okay to say, you know what, I don't know how true it is. They say in Atlanta, it's 1 million people with HIV. Just imagine, all us got people that live in Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie, the man be so fine and nice looking in Atlanta, you better not even look at him, because they man gonna want probably fight you. And the men just be so nice looking and all that, and you know, life is life from right now. And if they got 1 million in Atlanta, and you know, all our people go to Atlanta, we've been doing this for decades. So y'all got to be very mindful of the young women that then went to Atlanta and all these down low men and all that kind of stuff there. So y'all got to be very mindful when y'all be talking about somebody, the people that talk about and be opening with their status, because there's a lot of them ain't being open, even here in New Orleans. Y'all gonna find stuff just like when people be telling y'all certain stuff and this and that, they're not nasty to y'all. Oh, well, she not nasty. And somebody on the internet, all they talk about is sucking and eating, and people talking about this and all that kind of stuff there. So that's not, y'all condones a lot of stuff that's not right. It's not right. No matter, I can be y'all favorite person. If I'm on here and I'm saying some foul stuff, tell me where I'm wrong. Don't go along to get along and say, you know what, I like Miss Ann, but I'm not gonna get on there and tell her she wrong for, you know, doing what she did. Nah, you don't love me. If you don't love me enough to tell me right from wrong, you don't love me. Because when you love somebody, you're gonna speak the truth to them, and you're gonna tell them the truth. You're not gonna hold stuff from somebody that you really, really love or really care about. But the world we living in, y'all, him you got in there, he not being truthful with you. Her, she not being truthful. And you know, we know when people not being truthful to us, but in our delusional mind, sometimes we hoping and wishing that we want people to change. Even me, I want my daughters to get it right. I don't want nothing to happen to neither one of my children. I want my daughters to get it right and be like, you know what, Mom, I want them to say, Mom, I'm sorry, because I don't want nothing to happen to my children. I don't want, you know, even though we live in a world where all our children that's disrespectful and disobedient, they got to go through the process. But at the end of the day, none of us don't want nothing to happen to our children. But when God chastise, God tell us to move out the way. When you give stuff to God, you got to get out the way. For all y'all that didn't call y'all mom and didn't show no love, yeah, it ain't about the gift. It's about respect. It's about just calling and saying, Mama, you know what? I just want to tell you happy birthday. I mean, happy Mother's Day, and I love you. And we can't do that. If you ain't getting nothing, oh well. But they did take the time out and call. I'm just saying. Well, not to call at all. I don't know why they fighting so much, Tracy. Every time you look at it, they was fighting for Mother's Day. Well, I mean, I don't get it. For what? Over what? You go outside. If you know you got somebody that want to fight you or whatever, avoid knowing you got your lashes done, you just got your hair done, you got your nails a little to it, whatever. You're looking nice. You think I would butter myself up and knowing that I'm 2 chances to 1, I'm going to go out there and run into somebody. If I know I got beef with somebody, I ain't doing no nails. I ain't doing no weave. I ain't doing nothing but fixing. I'm waiting. I ain't doing none of that. So whatever reason they out there, they fighting each other, I don't know. And guess what? I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, they grading themselves. You all dolled up and you go out there and you see somebody and you want, girl, please. Girl, I'm too much of a lady, first of all. And I'll catch you on the rebound. We ain't going to fight today. Maybe tomorrow when I don't have all this on. Blessed day. How's your day, Cookie? How's your day, Crystal? How your day, Miss Cook? I'm just saying, I'm blessed too. Hey, Tasha. So y'all, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Hey, Joanne, let me tell you something. If for Mother's Day, if y'all didn't get a happy Mother's Day, or if y'all didn't get a phone call, just pray for them. Pray for them. Because at the end of the day, they gonna need it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, they got a lot of kids that I know for sure that they wish that they would have called or talked to their mother before she passed away. They got a lot of kids wish they can pick up the phone and talk to their mom, and their mama not even here. But the backstory to that is they didn't treat their mama good while she was here. I'm just saying, Tori, I'm just saying. Y'all know the people that cry the most and the people that grieve the most, the ones that mistreated their parents. You know why he crying and he's still crying? Because he did wrong by his daddy and his mom. That's why some of them be left here to grieve, because it's the way you treated your mama and your daddy, and now they not here. And now you want, I wish I could. Well, you had an opportunity to talk to your mama and your daddy while they was here, but no, you want to do what you want to do. Oh no, you let the enemy get in your head, and you felt like she was more important than your mom. You felt like he was more important than your mom. Now your mama not here, and you're not even with the one who turned you against your mom and your daddy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all let people come in y'all life and turn y'all world upside down. And when stuff go to happening, then y'all be like, you know what? I wish my mama was here. I wish my daddy was here. Well, they not here. And Miss Thing, a black boy over there, they not there either. Clock that T. I'm just saying. The ones be, oh, well, my wife come before my mom. My husband come before my mom. Okay, the Bible said, clean, and y'all become one. But he still said, mothers. Mothers and wives are different. Your wife can never be your mother. Let me say it loud. Your wife can never be your mother. And then now y'all trying to run y'all children like any young adults, and guess what? They're going to do what they want to do. Okay, I don't like him for my daughter. I don't like her for my daughter, for my son. Girl, it was one time somebody ain't like you. Why y'all judging other people's children? Let me say, what makes some of y'all think y'all children are too good for somebody else's child when somebody didn't like you either? No matter what kind of PhD, what school you went to and all that, somebody ain't like you either. Maybe the young man or the young woman that you don't like is good for your son or your daughter. That's what I'm saying, Rail. I don't feel the need. You know what I don't get? How some of y'all could be judged. He said, don't judge or be judged. Y'all, do y'all not know when you judge somebody else, you're going to be judged too? Do y'all not know that? A lot of y'all don't know that, huh? When you judge somebody, you're going to be judged too. When you see that young man, he graduated from high school. Hey, my baby. He just got a little job at McDonald's. Just starting out. But because he work at McDonald's, he ain't good enough for your daughter. Oh, wow. Did you just hear the words come out of my mouth? He just graduated from high school. He got a job starting out at McDonald's. But because he work at McDonald's, he not good enough for your daughter. I'm just saying, what if you wasn't good enough for somebody's son? Miss Judgmental. You're always around here judging people. Well, let me judge her. Let me put a judge on him. Let me judge them. Oh, nah, I don't know they stay on the corner. No, they stay in the project. I don't want my daughter to go with nobody. Don't y'all know some of the most respectful young ladies and young men come from people that was raised in the project. Right. Do y'all not know that? Just because people was in a project don't mean that they was projectish. I'm just saying. Do y'all not know some doctors, some lawyers, some judges, come out the projects? Since y'all acting like y'all was born with a silver spoon in y'all mouth. Because that once upon a time, all us used the plastic forks and plastic plates and all of that. Magnolia in the building. All us. So what I look like, I'm a judge you because I grew up in a Desire project. Even though my family, my grandma had the grocery stores and the bar-rooms and all that, but we still 3507 abundant. And the Desire, shout out to the Desire project. Shout out to the 9th Ward. Shout out to the 4th Ward. Shout out to the 6th Ward. Shout out to the 4th Ward. And then, what I say, on Tulane, on the other side. Shout out to Uptown, the Callio, the Mills, the St. Thomas. I'm just saying. Shout out. Because I was in all of them. I've been through all of them. I done ran through all of them. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, a lot of people done growed up. 35, 06 abundant. All right, Nicole. Just saying. Since y'all want to judge people and y'all want to look down on people and make it seem like y'all better than somebody. How? When all us get cut, our blood is red. I'm just saying. And all us got some little shit going on in our family. And with our children, with our spouse. All us got something going on. It's just on how you handle it. But don't be on here acting like you so good at two shoes and you ain't never had no bumps and bruises. You was born and raised from the Desire 3602. Benefit. That part right there. Come on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Guess what? That was some of my good days living in a project. Even though I was a little hot ass. I'm just saying, don't judge me, because y'all just didn't get caught up like me. But anyway, that was the good days in the project. This family fighting against that family. Everybody had a little fist fight. And we go inside, and then tomorrow, we all start playing together again. I'm just saying. That was the good days. And Dot had the store down there with the truck. We go to the truck and get the candy. We go to the store down there, and then we come back home before the lights go out. That was good days. We played the little ball around on the pole. We played marbles. We played jacks. We played jump rope. We played double dutch. We played hula hoops. Where them days at? We playing the water hydrant. Yeah. That was the good days for me in the project. We played catch cat, get a little bit. I always let the boys catch me and roll on me. I'm just saying. I always let the boy catch me and roll on, especially the one I like. I should have left his ass right where he was. I'm just saying. Sleeping with the windows open. The mosquitoes wasn't as bad as they is now. When it's about to be 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when the good breeze coming through the window. The window's up. People got the sheets in the window. We ain't had no blinds. Fred ball, yeah. That was the days. Had the little mice running in the hallway. The little rats running outside at night. That was the good day. We had the little air conditioner. You put the water in the little coolers. You put the water in it. And when it needs to be, it go down. Then you got to put some more water in to keep it cold in the room. We had the fans. When the sun go down, the fan feel good. Yeah. We had the air conditioners in the window. Yeah. We had the sofas with the velvet. Is that velvet? We had the sofas. Yeah. The suede sofas. Yeah. We had the wallpaper that you put on the wall that was like velvet. Yeah. We had the washers and dryers. You better wash them clothes on your hand and go hang them downstairs on the clothesline. And you better not play around my sheets. Playing cards. Mama down there playing cards by Miss Jerks while we in the coat. That's bigger than the Cali. Come on now. That was the real days. That was the good days. Ain't nobody, oh, hey, go get a pium. No. We fighting that family over there. That family fighting over there. Everybody out there. Everybody got somebody to fight. The little churn fighting the little churn. The medium churn fighting and the big churn fighting the big churn. Everybody fight. Everybody got somebody to hit. And after the fight, come inside. Everybody go take their bath. See them tomorrow. The next day, everybody outside playing. Ain't nobody saying, well, you know what? I don't want you playing with her. Yeah, I had a fight yesterday. No, but that's my friend. Yeah, go play with your friend. Ain't nobody holding no grudges. Ain't nobody picked up no bats and all that. You got tired of knocking on the door for your mama. Yeah. On second AD, talking about my mama in there playing cards. My grandma playing cards. I go look for my grandma trying to get some money for some candy. My grandma sitting at the table. The young girls today won't play my grandma. Call my grandma the B word. My grandma put that 357 on the table and say, call me one more. Call me one more. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I promise. And y'all wonder how all that stuff go down a generation. My grandma put that thing and say, call me one more. And young girls ain't know my grandma. My grandma was her. She was her. Come on, man. That was the good old days. The projects. When my grandma stole the Iberville, they had white people living in the Iberville. And then eventually they moved out. Oh man, that was I went to Moulton. Robert R. Moulton. Who else went to Moulton? It was Moulton, and it was the other one further down. Who else went to Moulton? I went to Robert R. Moulton. And some of y'all went to Culver. I ain't go to Culver. Some of y'all went to Lawless. I ain't go to Lawless. I went to Nichols for a little while. Yeah, when everybody was family. And it wasn't all that cutthroat stuff. You know, stuff happened. But every once in a while, it wasn't nothing like, oh, such and such in a project and they shooting up the project. I ain't never went through none of that. Well, you went to Dunn? Yeah, Dunn. And then I used to go to the white building because they had in Rose Savile, that's by the Calio. I went to the white building because they had dancing class and I was in dancing school. See, I could remember stuff like that my mama a lot. So I can't sit on here and say my mama wasn't good. We had my mama, I remember the Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. Y'all remember that? And the Jabot jeans and the U's. Y'all remember that? And the ballads? Yeah. Come on now. With the ballads and all that. Yeah. The Jabot jeans, the ballads. Yeah, that was the good old days. Oh, you went to Lawless? Yeah. And we used to go by Crystals. And then they had Mel's. They had Spades. They had the Bottom Line. They had the one by the lake. Right, the used jeans. They had the one by the lake, what that was. And they had Nexus. And then they had the Vukai Ray. Then they had jeans. And they had by the Po' Boys. And then Q-Lee's is still there. Q-Lee's right there. They've been there forever. But all that little area used to be lit up, everybody. And some of us be going home and it be daylight. Early in the morning, everybody going home. Everybody's still smelling like liquor. Some people got to go to work and they still went to work. And y'all be around here complaining and crying. Yeah, it's in stores and jewels. Thank y'all for the likes and the support. Thank y'all. Club 49. Where Club 49 was? Or the Detour. And then Big Man's. We was from uptown to downtown, round town. Yeah, we just was club hopping. Oh yeah, Whispers. We was club hopping. And I ain't gonna lie, we had a good old time. For real. We was doing the stuff that they doing now, but we had a good old time. And we'll stay in the club and stay open till daylight. Ain't too many clubs being open till daylight. Yeah, the End Zone. Ain't too many club floats. Floats for 10 horse. Yeah. Oh, Famous. Yeah. And y'all remember Bobby Marchand? Oh, y'all, I got an idea. I ain't gonna lie, but I can't say it on the internet because somebody might steal my idea. I ain't lying. Y'all remember Bobby Marchand, right? Right? We had a lot of stuff going on. And we had the fashion show, because I was in the fashion show by Spades. And me, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not cloud cheating or nothing. I'm gonna tell you back in my days, like in our era, the baddest dresser was I'm gonna say me or Mr. B's, yeah. Me. They used to call Callan Miss Chancellor. Damn. Dolita. 7 daughters, Coley's dresser. And damn, it was a couple of us, but I know it was Callan, God bless her heart. They used to call Callan Miss Chancellor. And I was in a number. Dolita was in a number. And there's a couple of other women. When we stepped out, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm just saying. And I ain't bragging. But they had a lot of, like, when we used to go to Crystal's, they had the wicker chairs. Yeah, Warren used to roll the clubs. When we used to go to Crystal Butler, that was her daddy club right there on Claiborne. And right there, they don't show him some love, but Mr. Butler wasn't nothing nice. And he was the good, I ain't lying, Mr. Butler was a good man. He ain't play with him, but he ain't had no drama, none of that. He had wear his cowboy hat and stuff like that. Mr. Butler, yeah, right there on Claiborne. We had a nice time. And they had the wicker chairs where you take pictures and a dance floor and all that. Yo, I'm just saying. And then Mel Speed for the older people around there. And then Roosevelt, everybody go right there on Roosevelt. Y'all know Roosevelt was right there on the corner where they had the quadruple, all them people that was unalive. Y'all remember that? They used to sell the good yucca meat and they used to sell something else over there. And then they had the other places. And then they had Sam's Uptown on Saratoga where you go get the yucca meat too. Hey, Tyler. So, y'all, that was the good old days. So a lot of y'all youngsters, if y'all want to live longer, y'all just got to stay out the way. Oh, you got to wait. You still got the wicker chair? I know you lying, Tracy. God, that's a classic. And a DVD. Yo, you know what I like to play? I like to play Joe's Cozy Corner. Y'all know what I like to play? Yo, I like to play Pac-Man. I ain't lying. I like to play Galaxy and I like to play Pac-Man. Remember the Atari? Alexa Chicken on, yeah, Jackson and Claiborne. And what about?
I'm not sure how to help you with that.
Girl, I'm not talking to you, Alexa. For real though. She all in our business. I'm talking about Alexa Chicken and she think I'm calling her. Girl, please. You always in my business, girl. You're going to get me shut down. You always in my business. They got people listening to you. And don't be telling none of my business while I'm on live. Alexa, you got to stop. I'm just saying. Alexa, did you hear what I said?
I heard chicken.
Yeah, all right. She going to get put out. I'm sick of her. She don't pay no bills, no rent, no nothing. But every time she always in my business. For real, she don't need to be in here anyway. She be watching too much. Somebody knock on the door. She's saying, who is it? Girl, ain't nobody at the door for you. Yeah, I love Pac-Man. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to get me my sister Sunshine had a Pac-Man machine in her house. And I like Galaxy too. And I like Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong. Yes. Girl, we could go on and on and on. Talking about, and remember the bottom line? If you go on the bottom line, you could be at the bottom and then you go upstairs. God, yo, that was the good old days, for real. I love a good old dance. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm inviting whoever want to come to my party. Y'all invited to my party. My party is going to be at the island. I chose the island because those people got much love and respect for me. And I chose there. I could have had it at a hall or somewhere else or nothing like that. Those people got love and respect for me, and they treat me like the queen that I am when I go there. So it'd be more than fair if I show them love and respect like they show me. I'm just saying. And my party is going to be formal wear. So it's going to be like a sneaker ball, but formal wear. My birthday is July the 3rd. So if you don't want to wear a gown, you can wear a nice dress. But and if you wear jeans, I want you to dress up, dress down. Yeah. So the island is very nice, and they're very nice people. And I love them. I love their persona. I love their attitude. And guess what? That nobody don't tell me nothing about nobody at the island. Nothing. Because I can't say nothing bad about them. They show me mad love. How about that? So to y'all, I'm getting y'all invitation. Just remember, mark it on y'all calendar. And birthday party, July the 3rd. God said the same. The enemy is alive. The party will go on. That part right there. And yes, the drinks are amazing. And it's not water whip like some people drink. They be having that old liquor, selling y'all that old liquor that expired. Do y'all not know that liquor expired? And y'all be wondering why it tastes bitter? Because it's old. I'm just saying, everything have an expiration date on it. I'm just saying. And some of y'all be going in these bars and y'all be paying $13, $14, $15 for a drink and all that. Don't y'all know when you go out sometime, when you bring $100 before you leave, when you leave the bar, that $100 is gone. $100 used to take you a long way when you go out. So you better have your little drink before you go. And if you bring your little $50, you better just drink slow. Right, Ned. You better take a little sip slow. So don't say, well, I ain't know nothing about Ann Porter. She ain't invite me because somebody say I don't never shout them out. Girl, I don't shout you out because I don't know how to pronounce your name. And I probably ain't say it. Because I'm not that type of person. Hey there, I am not like that, Zeke. I'm not. Nate, I'm not like that. Queen. Tell him, Miss Ned. Tell him. Tell him I love 6 kids. Tell him. Rhonda. Miss Jackson, tell him. Say, Ann not like that. My girl not like that. I could tell when people be on, other people be on, because they be leaving. They be leaving me, but I still be going. I still can run my mouth. We still good over here. Y'all still be holding it down over here, even though they leave. They're like, girl, you know what people doing? Oh, Key don't. We got to go over there. I know Key come on Mondays. Yeah, tell them, Queen. Tell them 6 years. Miss Ann is not like that. Yeah, I'm gonna post it when it get. I don't want to post it too soon. I'm gonna post it when it get close. Yeah, I'm a Cancer girl. Cancers ain't nothing like. Cancers are crybabies, and they are the most forgivingest people in the world. But when you make them mad, when they to no return, like when they say enough, I ain't lying. Hey, Andrea, you better come to my party too, sis-in-law. See, they got people I still gonna always love. I love you more, Queen. I love y'all too. So I don't be getting mad when people be leaving and coming back or they go over there. Yes. Don't say it loud because they're going to get mad at you. Malibu. Don't be like, she said that's her internet mama. Is. Don't play with my daughter, my internet daughter. You say your grandma was a counselor. OMG, that's why I love you. Right. Girl, them counselors ain't nothing nice. I ain't gonna lie. They are the most cryingest people. Girl, stop crying. But once we get over that hump, I ain't lying. We be real. Now, if you cross us, we gonna talk about you. And we gonna keep it real. My birthday, July the 3rd. July the 3rd. July the 3rd. I'm making 60. For real. I'm making a big old 6-0. That's a blessing. I ain't gonna lie. But damn, I've been here going on 60 years. And y'all don't want to listen to the wisdom that I have. Your birthday next week? What you doing? Malibu, when you go out for your birthday, do not get wasted. Because I don't want to have to be popping out talking about, I know y'all ain't playing my internet daughter. I'm just saying. Right, it is. Right, it is. It is, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, they be feeling like I'm messy and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm just real. And all us got a little messiness in us. You know what I'm saying? Because I be going and listening at the mess and seeing a little messy stuff too, but I don't let that stuff consume me. I don't. Ain't what you do. Well, your birthday May the 22nd. Gemini. Oh no, the 23rd is Gemini. So you still a Taurus, Andrea? Andrea, what you doing for your birthday? Andrea, you in your 40s yet? Or you 39? How old you is, Andrea? No, they don't want to hit a real net. They don't. They don't. They don't. But in a minute, somebody told me, but I was listening to OG Murder today, and Murder said you don't get paid good. Oh, you 49, Andrea? Oh my God. In the building, right. Oh my God. Malibu, you 30, 36? Oh wow. Y'all age gonna sneak up on y'all, so I ain't gonna lie. Andrea, you better enjoy your life. Malibu, y'all better have the ball in your life. I ain't lying. Right. Awareness tomorrow. Can you put a purple heart up for me? I don't know how to put a purple heart up. I'm gonna put a purple heart when I get off. Well, I don't know how to put a purple heart while I'm on here now. I don't know how to do none of that. You're a Taurus? Oh, you made 51? Oh, happy late birthday, Queen. Can y'all put some purple hearts up for me for my queen, Miss Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I know, girl. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all just be living right. Cause when you getting older, no mistakes allowed. Can y'all show some purple hearts? Oh, they got the purple hearts all over YouTube for your trail. Just all over. Sandra put them up. Thank y'all on Instagram. They showing love, trail. Mm-hmm. Or they love you over here. Miss Nat, all them got the purple hearts for you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It's love in the building over here. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate y'all so much. I just be coming on here and be trying to, just give y'all the real and stuff like that. And the topic for the day. Thank you, Malibu. Thank y'all. The topic for the day is, I feel like, thank y'all for all the purple hearts. Purple is royalty. I ain't gonna lie. That's a blessing, purple. Yeah. But I don't, to me, the generation now that we live in is different from us. It's different from us. You're welcome, Ralph. It's different from us because we was raised with respect. We was raised to say, good evening. Thank you, Nat. Good evening. Good night. How you doing? That's how we was raised. That's your favorite color, purple? Purple is pretty. Was it purple? Is it lavender or purple? Because we call lavender purple too, right? When I got married, my wedding was blue and silver. I was a pretty bride. I ain't gonna lie. I was. Trav said, thank y'all so much. You made 60 yesterday, Bill. Happy birthday, happy on Mother's Day. Happy birthday, Queen. No, Mother's Day. Yeah, Mother's Day was yesterday. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. I wish y'all see many, many more. But y'all, can y'all please be a little tougher on y'all kids? Thank you. Thank you. Just be a little tougher. I know y'all don't want to be the mean parent, or the bad parent. But y'all, when y'all love your kids, y'all, whether it hurt us or not, and we got to chastise him. He says, spare the ride. Thank you. He says, spare the ride. Whether we want to or not, like when you whip them and you feel sorry for them, you got to whip them to let them know, Mama love you, Daddy love you. That's why. Now go over there and tell that lady you're sorry. Like the neighbor, the little boy gave me the finger like that, and I told her, and she got mad because I told her mama, because you don't tell me how to raise my child and this and that. All she had to do is tell her little boy, tell her little son, tell Miss Ann you're sorry. No, she ain't say that. She came outside, won't fuss with me, and that's why you in a wheelchair and all that. I was like, okay, baby, you're not even on my level. I'm not gonna even be out here arguing with you. Call your mom. And it's crazy. So we don't speak because her little boy disrespect me. And it's sad. And we don't speak because they love black dog, little weenie dog be shitting all over. And I complained it to the subdivision people. Come on now. I don't want to roll outside and shit be all over, dog shit all over. No, that's disrespect. If y'all got a little dog, a little Yorkie, whatever, y'all have y'all little dog, stop letting y'all dog go poop and all that in front of somebody's door or somebody alone, y'all. Out of respect, go pick it up. Y'all got to stop being so nasty. That's your baby, your little dog baby, whatever, because y'all treat y'all animals like children. So if that's your little baby, make sure you go pick up behind your little baby. That's what you wanted. You always wanted a Shih Tzu. You always wanted a Yorkie. You always wanted these little dogs, and you got it. And now you're not treating it like you should be treating it. Y'all got to stop. This is not right. Y'all, right is right and wrong is wrong. It's more than right to clean up behind y'all dogs. I'm just saying. Don't be like, oh, I forgot. Come on now, what you saying? You're going to forget to change the baby? Right. What you going to say? Oh, I forgot to change? No. That's your dog. And make sure you clean up behind your dog. Y'all got to stop. I love y'all. If y'all want me to keep loving y'all, y'all got to listen. I'm getting y'all some real stuff. I'm telling you, I don't want y'all to trade places with what I went through. I did a lot of stuff in my days. Oh, yeah. You scared of dog? A lot of stuff. I'm saying I used to be scared that my friend had gave my son that big old pit bull, and then I liked him, and then I got him. Right. But I come on here every day because at the end of the day, I be feeling like it's a lot going on. It's a lot of, bickering and fighting and all that kind of stuff there. And I just don't want y'all to trade places with what I went through and the stuff that I did. If they had the internet and they had somebody talking like I be talking, trying to drop the Jews and stuff like that, Malibu. If they had somebody talking like that, maybe I wouldn't have made all the bad choices that I made. I made a lot of bad choices. And guess what? I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm still here. Thank y'all so much. Even though I made bad choices, God still allowed me to be here. And I don't want my daughters, for them, the lack of communication and the lack of things that, going on with us. I don't want them to go through the stuff that I went through. I don't want them, to have bad stuff happening to them in their life because of the way that they're treating their mother, which is me. I want my daughter and them to wake up and say, you know what? I'm going to stop treating my mama like that. I'm going to take my mom off a block. You know what I'm saying? Even if they were to talk to me and we would have had a conversation, they'd be like, well, mama, when you go live, just don't mention us. I promise y'all on everything. I wouldn't even mention them. Only because of the relationship, But how they don't want me to mention them, but they could put stuff on the internet and show pictures and so all kind of stuff. And people ask me, well, why you wasn't there? If they could degrade me and make me feel small and make me look small on the internet, but when I clap back and say something, the people already saw it. They already saw it and I wasn't there. But if I say something about it, then I'm a problem. I'm just trying to show my daughters, I want them to miss out on their blessing by mistreating me. Thank you, Queen. By mistreating me, because guess what? If any one of y'all on here, and I'm gonna just say this, y'all, if you're not getting along with your mama right now, even if your mama mistreat you or you're not the favor or whatever, don't disrespect her, y'all. Don't disrespect her. Because God don't want you to disrespect her. If she call y'all out your name and all that, just humble yourself. Even when you be wanting to, ooh, and it be times where you ain't be done did nothing. And your mama might tell the cousin, the auntie, that girl disrespect. They got parents that lies, like the children lie. But you got to be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Still my mama, Lord. Talk to God. If you got a mama that's very disrespectful, because the word says, don't provoke your kids as well. So don't believe that the kids get away with and the mamas get away. Nobody's exempt. Jehovah chastises us as an adult mother and father, and he chastises y'all as young adults. And he'll hold us accountable for not teaching y'all wrong from right. That's why I say, if any one of y'all on here, and I'm going to say this, if anybody on here around my daughter, Fashion Bug, around my daughter, Corianne, the right thing for y'all to do is just talk to my children and say, I know you might feel some kind of way because your mama be on the internet or whatever. Don't let them lie and say, oh, I'm the problem and all that, because all the children do that. But if you love my children or you have any kind of feelings toward my children, you would talk to them and tell them, don't do that. God don't like that. It's not right. And I know they got somebody on here saying, well, that ain't my place to this and that. It ain't my place to tell. No, I ain't going to say it ain't my place. It's my place to tell y'all that God said, honor thy mother, thy father, or your days be long. Or he said, don't provoke your kids. It's my place. He the messenger and I'm delivering a message. And yeah, it's some of y'all place because y'all know better. Y'all be around people, kids, and y'all, you know what y'all be saying? Man, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm going to just mind my business. Ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you got love for my daughter, and I ain't gonna lie, I have beautiful daughters, and they probably don't disrespect none of y'all. They treat y'all totally different. But you know what? God will honor you being a bigger person and saying, you know what? Well, Jasmine, I love you. Or Corianne, I love you. But let's be real. Let's be real. That's not right. That's still your mama. You can feel however you want to feel. But I'm going to be real with you. That's not right. And I'm telling each and every one of y'all on here, y'all young girls on here, do me a favor. Do not talk back to your mama or your daddy. I don't care if your mama wasn't there, if she walked the streets up and down, or she on drugs, or your daddy. Do not disrespect your parents. You shorten your days and you count your blessings. You shorten your days and you're missing your blessing. I've been trying for days and days and days, and months and months and months. And you know what? I said, you know what, Lord? But you know what? I'm going to be real with y'all. It's outside people, because that's not the children I raised. I taught my children to forgive, and my daughter threw it back in my face when I was mad and my feelings about somebody they was dealing with. And she said, well, Mama, you told me to forgive. So how you could forgive and you could say what I say and quote what I say, but you're not practicing what you preach. So it's not like they don't know. So I give it to them. See, that's when you're being held accountable, when you know better. See, he said, forgive them because they know not what they do. But when y'all know better and y'all know it ain't right, he gonna chastise y'all. And it ain't gonna be good. And I just want him to save mine. Hey, cousin. Hey, Dana. I just want him to save mine. That's why y'all got to say, Lord, have mercy on them. It could be little things and they wondering why they depressed. Why they not? Why they going through this and why they going through that? Or why they in so much of pain and all that? They don't understand. Do y'all not know that a lot of y'all that don't know when we have children, they always told us you have one foot in the graveyard and one out. Hi, Angela. Y'all don't know what they mean by that, Pretty Black? And Kena, you know what they mean by that? They mean having a child, you can live or you can pass away. Ask somebody older, having a baby, they say you have one foot in and one foot out. That's what they always told us. So at the end of the day, we be having to pray for it. All y'all that have kids and all that kind of stuff there, you got to pray and ask God, God, let me have a blessed, successful, birth with my child. My little niece just lost her baby and she was young. She had a baby at 23 weeks and she's still dealing with it. She think about it every day, what she could have did or what she couldn't have did. But some things are out of our control. We don't have control over everything in life. And Jehovah do everything he want to do in his own way. That's what I'm saying. And me as a parent, so I don't teach my kids to hate nobody. I don't teach my kids, even if the shoe was on the other foot. I'd be like, well, you call your daddy, you call this one, I don't teach my kids to hate nobody. So that go to show you the type of people that they are around. And I could put my hand on a stack of Bibles and I could raise my right hand to God. I know without a shadow of doubt it's not my children. They being controlled by a spirit. And it's a spirit that's around them that's controlling them and making them feel some type of way about me. And the spirit going to be broken. Guess what? It's going to be broken in the name of Jesus. And I don't know what God going to do to break it, but he going to break it. Because he got to show up and show out. I'm just telling y'all, in spite of whatever you're going through with your mom, I don't know who on here, your dad or whoever. You might be mad at your daddy because he cheated on your mom and now he with a new woman and he got new children. You got a little sister, you got a little brother, and you feel like he doing more for your little sister, your little brother, and he ain't do all that for you. But it's okay because he going to get that back. The one that he there for and how he mistreated you and now he got the new little family and all that. That's the one that's going to kick him in his butt or kick her in her butt. They got to get it back. Now you got your little new family, your new little husband, new little wife and all that. And now you forget about the ones paid the way and the ones that was there before your new little family. See, y'all be on the outside looking in and y'all think the grass green on the other side. Thank you, Real. But everybody got to carry their own cross. And just like women be saying and they saw you with a man and he started cheating on you with her, I guarantee y'all, every man that cheated on you, cheated on the woman. The woman that he cheated on you with, he done cheated on her with multiple women. I'm just saying. Thank you, Real. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what he do. Miss Lowe, that's what he do. So don't never think, because the woman, oh yeah, I got him. Girl, y'all been going through problems and all that. Girl, he been left you and all that. Yeah, that's what she want to believe. See what I'm saying? But to each and every one of y'all young ladies on here, I want y'all to know that if you had a spouse, a husband, fiance, whoever that cheated on you, and Miss Thing thinks she got him, I guarantee you, I know for sure, if you got cheated on, she got cheated on, and she wishing she could send him back. No, that's what you wanted, huh? You felt like she was better, right? No, stay over there. And now he cheating on her with numerous women, more than one. That part right there, Nat. But they think they are. A lot of women think they better because they got a good job and they went to good schools and they went to St. Mary's and they went to Xavier Prep and 35 and Warren Easton. And so they feel like, oh, that's them girls. That's them ones. Some of them are some of the biggest huckabucks, because I ain't going to say the word, undercovers. I'm just saying, just because y'all went to good schools and Catholic schools don't mean y'all weren't getting. I'm just saying. Y'all still was sneaking with boys. Cheating in the next room. Got to be more careful. I'm just saying, y'all. Don't be fooled by a lot of stuff that's going on. Don't be fooled. Enjoy your life and know every night, Lord, I thank you. When you wake up, Lord, I thank you. No matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on in your life, just know that He gonna bring you through. He gonna bring you to it to bring you through it. Just know that. And I ain't just saying it. I'm saying through experience. I used to be like, damn, is there anything else? I used to be quite like, oh, is there anything else I'm gonna go through? You know, because Jehovah can stop things, prevent things from happening to us. But when you don't listen, Yo, it's a countdown on Instagram. So it's about to be 9 o'clock anyway. But I love y'all and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Purple, Pretty, Malibu, tag me. I love y'all. It's about to count down on IG. It counts down when you get to an hour on IG. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on IG. Y'all be blessed. But anyway, it's raining outside. Sound like it's raining outside. But anyway, I love y'all. And for the record, can y'all stop being disrespectful to y'all parents if y'all want to live long? Because you don't live long by being disrespectful. You don't live long by mistreating your parents. And at the end of the day, y'all might not look at life like this. But when y'all mistreat your parents and disrespect the elders and all that, y'all got to think about when stuff would have happened to your children. And God knows y'all love y'all children. God knows a lot of y'all love y'all children. But some of y'all, that be y'all punishment. He said your sins fall on your children or your children's children. That ain't what I'm saying. That ain't my words. That's His words. I'm just saying. And something else I wanted to talk about. This is what I want to say, y'all. I'm not going to give a date soon, but I was, talking today and I was praying and I was saying, I really want to, I'm really want to finish my book. I want my book to be done. I'm tired of saying my book. I've been saying this for quite some time. So I was thinking, I talked to God about my book. And I'm in a space right now in between. Do I want to tell my story or share my story? Meaning share is in the book. Telling my story is meaning telling a whole story with a couple of hours on the internet, but it won't be for free. If anybody want to come and be a part of it, then it's not going to be for free, because I'm not going to just stay on the internet for a couple of hours and tell everything about my life and my book and the stuff that I never told. And from, chapter to chapter to chapter to chapter, I'm never going to do that. So I be thinking, I be saying, should I just, set up to something where it's like me telling my story, but it's not going to be for free. It's going to be, like going to the movies, like you paying to hear this story and uncut, real, no lies. So I just been thinking about a lot of stuff, because it come to a point where I be, nowadays we living in times where everybody want to get over. And a lot of people don't want to do stuff. Even when you pay them their own, people work at their own time and stuff like that. And we living in a world where even it's time, like some people, they don't even want to work. They don't want to even, I don't know. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all, Rael. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Seekit. Thank you, Linda, Pam. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed. And good night. Y'all pray for me and I'm going to pray for y'all. All right.